अनुपमा जोया को पूछती है कि ये नेपोटिस्टिक जो चीज़ है, लोग बोल रहे हैं कि सारे नेपो किड्स को ले लिया ये सब चीज़, एंड लाइक कि अनुपमा इट्स नॉट दैट, इट्स लाइक दे हैव वर्कड देयर एस ऑफ, दे हैव नॉट कम थ्रू समवन्स अप्रूवल, दे हैव ऑडिशनड। मैंने बोला क्या ऑडिशन किया? मैंने ये ऑडिशन किया, क्या है क्या ऑडिशन किया है? लाइक people also sell their fart and I don't like them.
How do you sell your fart?
I don't know, contain it in a
bottle?
Yes.
You could do that.
अब मेरा बाप थोड़ा ना करता है। मैं कहा कि आप करते हैं, लोग तो करते ही होंगे, ऐसा फ्रॉड थोड़ी ना चलता है ये बात के नाम में कोई।
How? Like you take a container, you put it in your ass,
yes.
and then you fart.
And then it's
yeah. Well, it has to be fucking perfect, bro.
Fast.
The timing has
you
to be really
work out
good.
a little. You have to just you have to just coordination.
It fucking requires flexibility and shit.
Yes, exactly.
It's like I'm gonna do that. I can't.
You
I can't, bro.
Abu
You could do that.
I could do that.
Because you worked with your ass a lot.
Yes.
The ass is like all worked up.
Yes. My uncle would be proud for that. He made a whole movie on that. He just made कि इस चीज से मेरे सुचारिता को दिक्कत हुआ। सुचारिता नाम दिखाओ पहले अपना। सुचारिता, अनुपमा, ये salt and pepper guy, राजीव मसल,
the fat salt and pepper guy, bro.
And it's like so funny उस इंटरव्यू में बोलते हैं how it's objectifying. I am just specifying. He's fat.
Yo, welcome to the podcast. So we are back here again with Swaraj Kolita, the pussy wetter of Ambadi Fata Shill.
Thank you so much.
Been a crazy week, bro. We reached the milestone. 69 fucking subscribers,
अभी
bro.
और
Let's
नीचे
go.
हम लोग को
The next milestone is fucking 6900.
Nice. हम लोग को 69 पे रहना है। अगर if they want to give
If
us
anybody fucking subscribes.
क्या ये सब क्या है venture?
This, I just found out my father has some enemies from his work, like some business partners who got pissed off on the wrong footing.
Nice.
And they tried to kill him. So I had to take care of them. And this is what happens. This fucking thing happens when you do that shit.
It's so weird that you are protecting someone.
Why is it weird, bro?
I don't know.
I'm the protector. There are two fucking things that a guy has to do. Protector and provider.
Of course, but you don't look like anyone who can protect. You look like someone who can provide. Okay. But protect थोड़ा सा अजीब हो जाता है, bro.
I could protect, bro. Do you think you could like stand out on a fight with me?
Of course I can.
I don't think so, bro. Let's fucking live stream that shit.
Zuckerberg and what?
Yeah.
Who did that? Zuckerberg कौन जीता था उसमें? Like I
it
never
didn't happen, bro.
Like वो किससे लड़ा किससे था फिर लेक्स?
किसी से नहीं. Lex क्यों लड़ेगा भाई?
Lex लड़ा.
It was supposed to be Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk.
नहीं फिर लेक्स लड़ा था ना. I guess
Lex लड़ा नहीं था. Lex just like practices whatever jujutsu or something else.
वो Zuckerberg के साथ किया था ना.
या जक के साथ करा था.
तो प्रैक्टिस पे भी तो मारामारी होता है. प्रैक्टिस में कौन सा तुम्हारा वैसा बैठ के
प्रैक्टिस में it's all controlled and shit, bro. You know कि मतलब तेको मारेंगे नहीं.
तेको क्यों बोलते तुम क्या ऐसा कि पॉम पहन के ऐसा करके बात करो तो फिर.
What's pom bro?
Pom is the जर्सी में जो क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
क्या बोलते हैं?
Cheer girls जो लेते हैं ना उसको साइड में. This is a furry thing. And also what you think? Pom.
What I think? I just think about that, bro. That's what pom is for me.
In internet world जो कि मैं भी वाकिफ नहीं है.
You wanna fucking live stream our fight, bro?
Okay, yes, bro.
1,000 subscribers and we fight.
1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
1,069.
1,069 and we fight. Okay, and we live stream that shit.
And ऐसा नहीं होगा कि बेंचोत कंट्रोल मैं मारेगा, लेकिन मेरे को कोई ऐसा दिक्कत मैं हर वो बचा लेगा.
खाएगा bro ज़्यादा.
क्यों? Like look at you, bro. You just you Marwari guy.
I'm taller than you.
No, you are not.
I have more mass than you.
But the fact
it's all suited, bro.
No, bro.
For
like
fight.
the strength is not like
Bro, let's not talk about strength.
You are saying strength. You are more stronger than me, bro.
Of course.
How can you be stronger than me?
Bro, I could double park a scooty on a double stand.
I can
That's
also do that. I can also, मैं ऐसा एक हाथ से मेरा तेरा बुलेट खींचा. एक दिन क्या मैं नहीं सका with that girl.
Yeah.
And then you are like making my whole identity.
That girl must be thinking, what a beta male, bro.
Of course, bro. वो तो फिर हुआ. मैं उस दिन से I just said I have to be more stronger than
But
this.
whatever, jokes aside, I just like happened to be in an accident. And what happened is, I have this scooter. I have this scooty. I have this scooter
pink scooty.
Ola. So in Ola scooter, you have this feature called hyper mode.
हाइपर यस. हाँ बेंच जो तुम बीच बीच में वो करता है ना, ऐसा नॉर्मल स्पीड में जाके फिर हाइपर में चला जाता है.
Yeah.
मैं पीछे गिरने वाला.
Yeah,
काट दे रहा है ये
so the
वाला बंदा।
difference is कि तू गिरने वाला होता है and कोई लोग गिर जाते हैं.
हाँ।
But what happened is my friend came here and I went to the station
हाँ।
to pick him up and I picked him up and then I was riding the scooter and I didn't know it was in hyper mode. Okay, so I just did that shit. This is a 80 kg fucking guy, dude, sitting
Okay.
behind me.
हाँ।
He just went like that. He just went like that and my scooter got like unbalanced and I fell off. But the funny thing is, like, he's got no fucking injuries, bro.
अरे
Like
यार
like if you imagine somebody's doing this,
हाँ
the
कुछ
first
नहीं
thing
हुआ।
that comes to your head is कि सर फूटेगा.
हाँ
But nothing happened.
अरे
He
अरे
just got some scratches here, which even I got, but I got bruised all throughout my body, bro.
अरे ये मेरा भाई के साथ भी हुआ था रिसेंटली 1 साल हो गया ही इज गॉट एक तो एकदम गिर गया वो टक्कर मारा एक मतलब एक गाड़ी को
Okay.
एंड इट वाज अ बिग कार और समथिंग एंड ही फेल ऑफ फिर वो पीछे देखा मैं दोनों पैरों में ऐसे खड़ा हुआ है और वो नीचे देखे ऐसे देख रहा है Because I don't know
What is it about like the pillion riders? So they just like jump off, right?
ये मतलब वो तो
Whenever
फिर
there's a
भगवान भरोसे
situation,
ना
they're like jump off.
भगवान भरोसे ना कि
Yeah.
तुम अगर ऐसे रहा मैं तो जंप किया अरे मैं डायरेक्ट लैंड किया ऑन फीट एंड आई वाज लाइक दैट इफ
And even if you don't land on the feet, it's like you don't get hurt much.
हाँ
But जो सामने बैठा, he's gonna hurt because he's gonna take the scooter with him, bro.
हाँ
He can't just like leave
until
it.
unless तुम्हारे से कोई बहन का लड़ा हुआ जो कि
Yeah.
बहन जो तुम क्या था ना वो
What?
but like you bought your first scooty the Vespa you have orange color
Yeah.
and then like it was the first ride नहीं मतलब हाँ शायद फिर then I was sitting with you for the first time फिर मैंने तेरे को पकड़ा था पीछे से and
Yeah.
you just left bro you just did that and I don't know क्या बहनचोद क्यों किया वो
Yeah.
it was so homophobic dude like it's the first
It wasn't homophobic, bro.
of course it was homophobic
It could have been casteist. I didn't want to.
of course it can be
And it was definitely something wrong, but
like क्या
we
हुआ
are,
तुमको
we aren't sure.
like you just left it bro it's
I
ऐसा
just
तो होता है
don't-
कि ऐसा होता है कि तुमको एसोसिएट यू आल्सो लाइक इससे ज्यादा बहुत अच्छा है मैं भी मरेगा तुम भी मरो इट्स लाइक फकिंग सुसाइड बॉम्बर वो ऐसे like छोड़ दिया बीच सड़क में and it
Why
was
the fuck would you do that in the first place, bro?
because I wanted to like पकड़ I don't know मेरे पे भी कुछ
Why?
हुआ था
Because you didn't fucking get sex for the longest
No,
time,
no,
and you
no,
were
no.
like, dude, this guy feels mushy. I might just as well like hold him.
There is meme वहाँ पे जहाँ पे ऐसा वो बोलते हैं कि बंदी बोलती है ऊपर लिखा होता है तुम इतने मेरे अच्छे पॉम पॉम कैसे दबाती हो
Okay.
and then the guy लिखा होता है कि and then he gives an photo of his best friend's picture and he has a very good pom pom
Yeah.
and ये मेरे को realize my friend has a
Nice.
very good like I don't know his breast sometimes feels more nice than a girl's
Okay.
it's perfectly sized he has man boobs
Yeah.
and
What do you mean perfectly sized? Are they huge?
no it's not huge it just
But those things are out of shape, bro. More often than not.
yes but that's the beauty like it's a Zach right kids if it's not
Yeah.
perfect that's why you like it more right
I don't know.
it feels good
Would you have your friend, whoever has this, as a girl? Would you like that?
no
Let me show you something, bro. Who would you rather fuck, bro? You'd
Okay.
fuck this or you'd fuck this?
Nice band. You just shoot. You just did your thing ज़्यादा अच्छे से man.
And look at this, bro.
Like it's like he looking. I know. Okay. I get it. I
You
get
look
it.
at her and it's like, dude, 300. $300 is the cab, bro. I'd pay for her.
400 but
I would look at her fucking breasts, bro.
I would date this girl.
You date this girl.
I would date this girl. I would not date as in like I will be with this girl because I think कि she is undercooked. अगर वो if she अपना ऐसा she was in her
Okay,
mother's pussy for a
okay.
longer duration of time
Yeah.
फिर वो ज़्यादा अच्छे से निकलता. She's
I'm sure.
undercooked, bro. And I guess she could grow into a beautiful girl. And she is now हाँ but ये जो तुम दूसरा दिखाया
Grow. She's already fucking grown up, bro.
yes she's in her 18 so 18ish like early like yeah early 20s भी नहीं 18 19 bro और बहन चो तुम ये I guess कि तुम थोड़ा सा अपने में
I
ज़्यादा
know.
किया
So there's this one fucking button that you could push.
Okay, but
and
you
I
have
just
the
did
picture
that.
तुमने एक दिया ना, picture अगर मैं कुछ अलग देता तो it could be different, but still
Look at
I
her,
would
bro.
I would
How much would you pay for her?
I won't pay for her first. I won't pay for sex. But I guess, of course, she's hotter. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But I would date that because that could grow into something beautiful.
Bro, that chick seems like she just blows people in the back of some alley.
No,
And she looks-
nahi. She looks like sabe sabhagar ki
Nah, bro,
ladki.
nah,
She is still
Nah,
a
bro,
virgin.
nah.
She is still a virgin. This girl looks like that.
She just
This-
looks like an ugly hooker. That's all she looks
How
like.
can she look like an ugly hooker? Show that picture. How can she look like an ugly hooker?
She just looks like an ugly
No,
hooker, bro.
bro,
Who
she
does meth and shit, bro? She
Kaise
just
yaar?
looks like
You
that.
mentioned, like, have you not met hooker, bro?
I have.
but it's not exactly like, oh, look, she's very naive. She doesn't know what like sex का मतलब क्या होता है, blowjob कैसे, what
Bro,
is.
like look at her expression. Look at those eyes. Do you think that what is
She
that
has
expression?
beautiful
bro?
eyes, by the way. She has beautiful eyes.
She just looked a huge fucking cock and she's excited about that.
No,
That's
no.
what
She
this
is
expression
like
means.
क्या? Cock?
I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly, that's the expression. Cock.
Look
What's
at
the meaning of cock?
Look at her.
And
She-
and
she's
this
fucking
look like
hot.
this looks like cock. Yeah, like yes, Chacha ji.
It seems she isn't wearing anything. She's like topless and shit, bro.
She is topless. She is
And that's
topless.
hotter.
Yes. But she looks
But
like
yeah, like I
she looks like a hooker.
no, definitely, but she looks like an expensive hooker.
Yeah, expensive.
She
hooker,
looks like you'd fuck her in the fucking suite of some Dubai
yes.
hotel or whatever.
Yes. But the fact that she looks naive. This looks a girl from this. She has done her schooling from Saint Mary's, and then this is what is this?
Why are
College?
you giving shit to Saint Mary's, bro?
I don't know, bro. वो लोग I just had
Do you
this.
have some beef with them?
Not beef nahi. I don't know कि I think they are like the image I got of them when I was like हम लोग का school से Saint Mary's एक बार लेके गया था for science exhibition,
Okay.
and then and they made some.
Is it an all-girl school?
Yes.
Okay.
And
so
then
a lot of lesbians.
maybe out of frustration, like. But
Yeah.
वही सीन है ना कि अगर all girls school हुआ, there's more
Yeah.
chance of being a lesbian. But if it's a all boys school, there is more chance to be straight.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Because women are more, I guess, कि they are more willing to
Take it.
not take it, नहीं, they are more explore. बंदे बेंचो स्कूटी छोड़ देते हैं, थप्पड़ मार देते हैं.
Yeah.
मेरा भाई उस दिन हम लोग जा रहा था कोई जू रोड का नया जो ब्रिज निकला है, निकला क्या मतलब निकला तो ना पोकेमॉन तो नहीं, बट हाँ वो जो बना है. एंड मेरे को ब्रिज से अलग ही फैसिनेशन है. मेरे को ब्रिज से ऊपर से जाना बहुत पसंद है. मेरे को लगा काटो सर के काटो,
सड़कें नहीं भाई,
जो भी पेड़ काटो, इसको ब्रिज बना देना चाहिए. It looks good, bro. Like
For sure. When you're up there, it looks good.
yes, exactly.
Like with most things.
Yeah.
When you're up there, it looks good.
Looks good. Yes. Then we're going over there, and there's two guys who are looking at us.
Okay.
And looking at them, I just had that stereotypically they look gay. And then and we shared an eye contact. Them and us. Me, भाई तो चला रहा है. फिर मैं भाई को बोला कि शायद वो लोग देख रहे हैं हमको. तो भाई बोला देखने तो क्या दिक्कत है. और भाई तो वही मोड में रहता है ना, बेंचो बॉडी वाला इंसान है कि देखेंगे तो क्या मार देंगे. मैं उसका
Yeah, all the gym guys are like, dude, मैंने body बनाई है, but I need to use this somewhere.
not
And
me.
they are like just looking for shit to happen.
Exactly. So then फिर उसके बाद वो भाई को मतलब शायद वो लोग गे है. भाई वन में सर के वैसा अपना स्कूटी रुकाया.
Yeah.
यू टर्न रॉन्ग साइड से हम लोग जा रहे हैं ऑपोजिट तरफ. वो बेंचन अरे
Such homophobia, bro.
अरे माय when you are raised in the hood, you
Yeah.
have to be straight.
Ambari Fatashil is the hood.
Yes, bro. अब हमारी फाटाचिल I don't know, but my house is a hood, bro. यहाँ पे
Okay.
बेंचन ऐसा allowed नहीं हम लोग.
So what, you had a rough childhood?
रफ तो नहीं, लाइक कि हाँ, आई मीन आई वाज नॉट लाइक कि वही सीन है कि मेरा और भाई का देयर इज दिस कॉमन लाइक जो काइंड ऑफ थिंग वी शेयर, लाइक कि हम इस घर में अगर तुम 23-24 इयर्स मतलब स्पेंड कर लिया,
Yeah.
then nobody can give a shit, like no one gives a shit about you बोलने वाला था मैं. बट the fact that कि you're not afraid of anything in the world, because इससे ज़्यादा क्या ही हो सकता है.
Yeah.
उस दिन मेरा माँ भाई को बोला कि तो हम लोग का मछली बन रहा था. एंड फिर उसके बाद जिका पता है, जिका इज like vegetable. Fish. Zika is a fish. Man, chod. Zika is.
I thought you were talking about मछली बन रहा था. The best guess would have been fish.
हाँ, so फिर Zika is vegetable and like कि Zika से मछली बनता है. मतलब कि बस आप there's a dish and फिर भाई आके बोला.
What?
क्या?
Zika से मछली बनता है.
Zika से
vegetable से fish बनता है.
बनता नहीं है कि भैंचोद Zika मछली से पैदा नहीं करता है. It's just कि you just pour them together and make a dish. Zika and fish.
Zika machli.
Why do you do that accent? Why do you do that accent?
That's how Zika machli.
Why do you do that machli? Man, so Zika is अलग.
Zika is a vegetable. Machli is a machli.
Machli is a machli.
Yeah. You put them together.
Yes.
And you have something.
Yes.
To eat.
Yes. No, it's called Zikar mostly.
Mostly, bro.
Yes, I did
That's
that.
right.
So बना रहा था and like 4 मछली था and we have like कि 4 like हम लोग का माँ बाप में और भाई and then फिर उसके बाद भाई लेने वाला था मछली.
Okay.
ऐसा एक फ्राइड मछली. फिर माँ बोला कि 4 ही मछली है मतलब कि लंच के लिए बना रहा है.
Okay.
फिर उसके बाद भाई जी का लगे ये तो बहुत छोटा है. फिर भाई बोला हाँ. माँ बोलते हाँ तुम्हारे लर्न के तरफ.
Shit, bro. Burn. That was fucking burned, bro.
And भाई was like और इतना हम लोग ऐसा नहीं किया जैसे तुम रिएक्ट किया. ऐसा होता ही नहीं हम लोग घर में कि कोई बेंचोत कुछ ही बोल दिया. ये तो बोल ही सकते हैं.
अच्छा.
ये तो बहुत ही कॉमन है. फिर भाई आके बोला यार आज तक मैं नौकरी के बारे में बोल रहा था आज मैं लर्न के बारे में बोल दिया. कोई इज्जत नहीं है यार. So हाँ माँ बोल रही आज आते वक्त माँ बोला मेडिसिन लेके आना. एंड आई वाज लाइक कि हाँ ठीक है लेके आना. फिर माँ बोला कि उसका दुकान से नहीं मिलेगा वो रंग बिरंगी इंसान का दुकान से मिलेगा.
What does she mean by रंग
बिरंगी is a do you have I don't know the name वो जो disease होता है ना white पड़ जाता है स्किन में.
Vitiligo.
Yeah. That's called माँ refers to रंग बिरंगी इंसान.
Yeah.
Yes, और like कि
माँ even like Michael Jackson रंग बिरंगा इंसान.
So we're not surprised by what she says. But हाँ. So क्या बोल रहे थे? हाँ so फिर कैसे हुआ कैसे?
क्या चीज?
ये फिर then you just
Yeah, I just told you the fucking story, bro. That's how it
इससे
happened.
इतना कैसे हुआ? Exaggeration नहीं है. ये तो छोटा सा ऐसा कट होने से ऐसा तुम मार लिया या वेंचर?
नहीं bro, you'd fall off and this would happen.
अच्छा.
Bro, dude, let me show you something crazy that I watched this week.
So all day you just do these things. ऐसा किसी का बंदी का फोटो बना देता है ये सब दिखता है.
What do you do all day, bro? Sending reels? That's what you do?
Yes यार, it's a good job. It's a very बहुत लोग कितना डिपेंडेंट होता है मेरे पे.
मेरे पे भी होता है bro. People fucking write articles to be read, bro.
तो be read, okay.
Yeah.
बंदिया दिला दो मुझे सेक्स करना है. बंदिया दिला दो मुझे सेक्स करना है. बंदिया दिला दो मुझे सेक्स करना है. बंदिया दिला दो मुझे सेक्स करना है.
We'll put some music there, bro.
Sex.
So look at this, bro. Apparently, at this Japanese restaurant, people pay to get slapped by waitresses. So there's this restaurant in Japan where you'd go and you could pay them and they would come slap you, bro. Look at this. Look at this thing, bro. Like she seems fucking focused, bro.
अरे यार.
She doesn't fucking twitch. It seems like she's trained, bro, with both hands even. Look at what she just did.
Adjust कर रहा है.
Man, these are proper slaps. These aren't even like, yeah, I just like do it for the sake of it. These are proper fucking slaps, bro.
What a bad show.
Bro, just notice this. It's all girls who are slapping.
हाँ.
What would happen? Guys, they would be fucked up, bro.
Of course, इसीलिए तो चल रहा है, नहीं तो अब तक तो
What do you think this is, bro? Like, is it
traumatic
कि-
childhood, bro.
Romantic childhood.
रोमांटिक चाइल्डहुड क्या तुम मांगा है? रोमांस चल रहा है यहाँ पे, रोमांस चल रहा है.
I don't think. I guess it's just a fun thing. I think even if we would go there, we'd be like, yeah, just try.
No, bro, like it has to, like this.
Hey, look at those girls. Those girls are cute.
Those girls are cute. वो मार रहे हैं
Just slap you.
They're getting paid to be slapped, bro. उन
They
लोगों
are
को
getting paid to be slapped. They are paying to get slapped.
हाँ, but it's a part of their work. कि खाना दो थप्पड़ मारो, खाना दो थप्पड़ करो, चाय पियो,
Yeah, the
बिस्कुट
waitresses, yeah.
Yeah, so like कि हाँ, the one who are getting slapped, one maybe it's like कि ऐसा दारू पी के बेंचो, तुम भी थप्पड़ खाओ, ऐसा हो सकता है. Also, it might be a traumatic childhood, bro, and like कि
I don't think it's like trauma induced anything.
हाँ,
I
like
guess it's just
anything which
like
is
if
inflicted
something
with
like
pain.
if something
there
like
is-
this opens up in Guwahati, right?
हाँ,
You just hear that there's this new fucking restaurant where you'd go and they would just slap you. Like people would want to try that.
No, bro. अब
They
तो जो
would.
हाँ, of course, people who are trying it,
I don't think there's some trauma or whatever there.
like everything has some मतलब कि the reason why they are doing that, right? It's not like
It's because it's fun.
Jen, get it?
Yeah, it's just fun. Like look at those guys. Those guys are smiling and shit. It's all
हाँ,
fun,
but
bro.
थप्पड़ खाते हुए कैसा रो के वो तो नहीं करते थे. It's just कि I don't know.
I
I
guess
think
it just became a thing. So I guess we live in a world where it's mostly ironical, like the things that would happen. And this is even ironical. I don't think this has something to do with I had a traumatic
It
childhood.
of
I
course
could
has.
get masochism. Masochism would be that. Like people doing that. Like there's this girl who's tied what do you call it? That thing that you tie to dogs. She's tied
Leash.
that thing. Yeah, leash. She's tied a leash around a guy's neck and she's treating him like a fucking dog, bro. And he likes it, dude.
Nice,
So that's some nice masochism shit, bro.
मेरा बाप खुदकुशी कर लेगा पता है. अगर मैं
If
ऐसा
it's, Acha, I thought if it's done to him.
it'd be so funny कि
Yeah.
उसको बाप को अगर like it's I don't know माँ का इतना जरूरत भी होगा. I don't know यहाँ पे do you think कि your
Why did you just go to your mother? Ki your mother would do that.
mother would
And we are even thinking about hypotheticals. Then why should
no
your
my mother would like I don't know my father would like कि die like क्या ये करते हो like उस दिन मैं अपना भाई को ऐसा हम लोग बात करते हैं and I gave him this option कि I someone is paying you 2 crore rupees and for that you just have to like कि तेरे को गांड मरवाना पड़ेगा.
Yeah.
तो करेगा. And he said कि बैंक नहीं. Then I just give another option कि 10 crores
Yeah.
गांड मारना पड़ेगा.
Yeah.
No. And then I gave him an option कि lifetime you don't have to like कि तो तेरे को पैसा का कमी नहीं होगा, तेरा 4 पुश्ते अच्छे से खा सकेंगे, बस तेरे को एक बंदा के साथ सेक्स करना पड़ेगा.
Yeah.
And he denied, bro.
Yeah. I could respect that.
I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
तुम क्या करेगा?
Like fuck it. But why was your first thought about your father being treated like this?
I don't know. Like मैंने बोला कि मैं अगर करूंगा तो मेरा बाप खुदकुशी कर लेगा.
अच्छा.
Yes.
अच्छा.
Yes, मेरा बाप खुदकुशी कर लेगा. My God.
So you don't have kinks like that, right?
No, bro. पागल है क्या बोले कि yes. Again, traumatic childhood.
Yeah, this I could clearly see it's some trauma there.
बेंचे उसका बाप भी ऐसा उसको बना के उसका
Yeah.
मारता था शायद.
I'm not sure about that, but for sure, like he likes to be treated badly. I don't know. Masochism is like prevailing right now in this generation a lot, where we are seeing guys like to be treated badly.
क्योंकि वही सीन है ना, एक तो ये जनरेशन में तेरे को थोड़ा सिंपैथी है वेंचुत की उससे पहले वाला जनरेशन या उससे पहले वाला जनरेशन जो जिंदा है, everyone is dumped or like like stuffed inside their traumas, their insecurities into this generation. So this generation is abundant with like too many suffering and now they have too many choices.
Yeah, but don't you think that could be said about every generation?
Yes,
like this previous generation, you could have been like, yeah, so that's being dumped.
हाँ, but उन लोगों के choices नहीं था ना. यहाँ पे
What do you mean choices नहीं था?
कि अभी we have so many choice. We have while we are dating also you have any choice. In order to put our trauma into something or people or in general in things.
Yeah.
It's too many options. We are more privileged
Even
now.
then, I guess we had
It's
options.
like, of course, but abhi wala generation is more
And
privileged, right?
Why do you think domestic violence existed in the first place, bro?
Because
That's you releasing your trauma somewhere.
exactly, but now we have more wiser या फिर more
This is wiser than domestic violence.
हाँ, मतलब तुम किसी को मार रहे हो, किसी को जूत मार रहे हो, उससे बच्चा ये नहीं है
I don't think so, bro.
कि तुम मतलब okay, I am giving an
You're
example.
treating someone like a dog, so you could hit them, you could do
but
any
they
sort of
they
thing.
like it, right?
Yeah, apparently they
हाँ,
like
so
it.
domestic animal मारो मेरे को मारो मजा आ रहा है ऐसा कोई नहीं करेगा बच्चा. हाँ, but हाँ, I guess कि we have more choices, right? यहाँ पे artistic freedom भी यहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा है. और अब let's say if you paint abstract painting nowadays,
Okay.
it could go like कि अगर like I don't know कि it can go millions. But उस time में you have to make a proper painting. You have to make this ugly piece of shit in front of me exactly like how you are at the canvas, then only it would sell. So we have too many choices. फिर ये सब आ जाता है फिर. And people also gives a shit about this कि they don't like get छू दिया because we don't want to hurt your like the others feelings. But so that's why I guess we don't want to offend the next person. So we are like कि ठीक है, कुत्ता बनना है कुत्ता बन जाओ, माँ चोदना है माँ चोदो.
You know, once I was talking to this girl, there used to be a thing called Omegle back then.
Yes, back then तो.
Yeah, like right now it's not there.
Okay.
You can't find it.
क्यों?
They just banned it or whatever. Like they just closed it, I guess.
Okay.
But whatever, back then there was this thing called Omegle where you could go and you could talk to like girls. I mean, you could talk to even guys. But you could talk to random strangers over the internet. So I used to do that a lot. I used to mostly find like girls from US, whatever, white chicks, bro.
You do this a lot.
No, I used to do that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So I used
Confident you are.
How's that about confidence, bro?
Because with that face, man.
How does it matter?
Because like when you're using a dating platform.
That's
then
not a dating platform.
But the fact that you have
That's
to show
just
your face is very confident. You don't have to show
You
your
don't
face.
have to. It's
ऐसे फिर-
text based.
It's text based.
Yeah.
Omegle वो नहीं था क्या जहाँ पे ऐसा वीडियो मतलब कि वो बात.
You could do that if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
अच्छा, sorry यार.
Yeah. So whatever, I used to talk to this girl and she told me she used to sell her used clothes, like really dirty fucking panties for like $400, bro.
Nice, bro.
That's what she used to do.
Nice.
And I was like flabbergasted that there's
Turned
a
on.
market for that, bro.
Turned on your.
I'm not turned on by that. I'm just like surprised that there are people out there who'd buy that shit.
And I don't like the people who share on them, like कि जो भी अपना feed का picture share करते हैं. People also sell their farts, and I don't like them.
How
like,
do you sell your fart?
I don't know, contain it in a
Bottle?
Yes.
You could do that.
अब मेरा बाप थोड़ा ना करता है. मैं कहा कि आप करते हैं लोग तो करते ही होंगे. ऐसा फ्रॉड थोड़ी ना चलता है कि पात के नाम में कोई.
I could get.
P या फिर they just sell it for millions.
Fart is a little bit hard, bro.
But container अगर ऐसा होगा.
But how? Like you take a container, you put it in your ass,
Yes.
and then you fart.
And then just
Yeah. Well, it has to be fucking perfect, bro.
Fast.
The timing has
You
to
have
be
to work
really
out
good.
a little. You have to just coordination and
Yeah, it fucking requires flexibility and shit.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna do that. I can't.
You
I can't, bro. You could do that.
I could do
Because
that.
you worked with your ass a lot.
Yes.
Your ass is like all worked up. and
Yes.
shit, bro.
My uncle would be proud for that.
Yeah.
So like I don't like how people like they shit on them like yes क्या छू दिया कोई ढंग का
People
काम.
who sell feet pics.
The other people who shit on them like कि क्या पंचो तब
Shit on who? People who
sell this
right?
things. Like कि अगर तुम्हारे पास option होता and like if girls would be interested in these stuffs, man would do, right? I mean अगर तुमको ये सब करके इतना मेहनत करके तुमको इतना 50,000 वीडियोस अपलोड करना होगा फिर तुम्हारा वीडियो मोनेटाइज होगा, ये सब करने से अच्छा तुम रोज अगर तुम्हारा ऐसा फीड का अगर पिक्चर अपलोड करे उसके लिए पैसा मिल रहा है, why not, bro?
Would you say that it's similar to girls like Instagram models uploading
like,
pictures
it's not
of
a
their
problem,
body?
man. मतलब मेरे को
No,
वही
I'm not saying that it's a problem. I'm asking, is it similar to that?
Yes, it's similar to that. if आज अगर एक कि बंदा अगर बैकलेस पहने, ऑफ कोर्स वो नहीं पहनेगा बिकॉज ऑफ लाइक हिस्ट्री एंड शेट फैशन एंड शेट कि वो सेक्सुअलाइज नहीं हुआ बंदे का बैक एंड ऑल दोस दैट्स, बट द फैक्ट दैट कि अगर तुम्हारे पास ऑप्शन होता तो तुम भी करता। दीपिका के ऑप्शन, दीपिका जो है रणवीर के साथ, तुम्हारे पास ऑप्शन होता तो तुम भी करता। तुमको अगर फीड बेचने का ऑप्शन मिलता, अगर इफ यू आर गेटिंग मनी विद इट, यू वुड हैव डन दैट। सो it's like it doesn't make sense
to give shit to them.
Yeah,
but do you know what the problem is with that? And like Instagram models, they do the shit where they would like click some sexy pictures and they would post it, and like they would get a lot of fucking followers. Mostly guys looking to see some skin, and then they would monetize that shit. They would, like brands would come to them, they would sell them stuff, but they would act as if they are doing some creative profession. And be honest about it, what you're doing. You don't have to be like, Acha, this is just creativity, human body is an art. Influencers, who do you fucking influence, bro?
Showing your ass, you're influencing small girls to be like that.
And that's okay, bro. Like we said, that's all fine.
Okay, but like you have to be in just touch to reality. Yeah, yes.
Just accept what you're doing. You're not in a fucking creative profession there, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, just
you're
like
not making art there.
Exactly. like ये तो तुम्हारा बहुत ही ऐसा valid, मतलब it makes sense. मेरे को तो उस समय भी लगता है जैसे कि sometimes we are talking about like कि if I am the series I am writing, right, and sometimes I talk to you about the character and then like that day we were talking about like something I was talking about the series, and मैं हॉल में बैठा हुआ था और फिर उसके बाद बाप, मतलब अगर तुम बाप मतलब जूता पहन रहा था काम में जाने के लिए, एंड बाप मैं तुमको बोल रहा है यार ये शिलिखा का ऐसा अगर करे, व्हाट इफ दिस, फिर उसके बाद बाप बोल रहे हैं कि बाप अपना अरे उसको पैसे भेजे था मैंने, नहीं मिला उसको, एंड इफ यू टेक अ टॉप एंगल शॉट फ्रॉम दैट, एक बंदा बैठ के पजामा पहन के लैपटॉप के सामने बोले शिलिखा यार शिलिखा यहाँ पे दियारी करने के लिए इंसान मरा जा रहा है, 5,000 रुपए दे दे, इसको मिला नहीं है, इंसान क्या कर रहा है,
doing some real shit,
एंड फिर और मेरा फादर इज हैबिट कि जब भी बाप कहीं पे जाता है मैं भी कहीं पे जाता है, अब बाप का सेंस बनता है, मेरा सेंस नहीं बनता, तभी मैं पूछता कि कहाँ जा रहे हो, एंड फिर बाप बोलते हैं कि इधर जा रहा हूँ, मैं बोला किस क्यों जा रहे हो, फिर काम से, ये कन्वर्सेशन भी हो गया, वो बाप ऐसा हम लोग जरा क्रॉस किया, बाप बोला कि मैं बोला कहाँ जा रहे हो, फिर बाप बोला कि काम में जा रहा हूँ, फिर मैं बोला ठीक है, फिर इसके बाद मैं फिर से हाँ शिलिका करने लगा।
Talking about masochism, like I found this article. There's this Japanese man who spent 12 lakh rupees to transform himself into a dog. And the funny thing is, when they took a test to test if he's a dog or not, there's this thing called agility test. He fucking failed, bro.
Of course.
After spending 12 lakhs, he just failed. He's not even a dog. Yeah.
Of course, it's not surprising. Of course, you can't be a dog. Like, he transformed himself into a dog. Like, कैसे? क्या?
I don't know, bro. He must have attached some stuff to his body, some fur, कुछ. And yeah. नहीं. There would be proper procedures. Do you think 12 lakh rupees में थूक लगा के just वो दे देंगे?
अरे यार.
He must have been walking on his 4 legs. Like 2 legs to whatever.
This is documentary, bro. Matt Walsh का. Have you watched that documentary?
No.
What is woman?
Yeah.
मैट वर्ल्स के मेरे को रेफर मत करो भाई, मैं राइट वाले बंदों से दूर ही रहता हूँ, बट हाँ व्हाट इज वुमन में उसमें देयर वाज दिस गाय हु आइडेंटिफाइड हिमसेल्फ एज अ वुल्फ, so he every time he just talks with like हाउ करके बात करता था.
अच्छा, these things are called furries, by the way.
हाँ.
Yeah, so there's a whole fucking community of people who would identify themselves with a specific animal, and the community would revolve around that. They would do everything, like wearing those costumes. They would even fuck, like wearing those costumes. So, like, dude, if you had to be a fucking furry, what animal would you be?
I'd be a cow.
Why?
If anything goes wrong,
yeah,
she's fucked, bro.
Yeah, and living in India, that is the best course that you would do, bro.
Exactly. Now we are married for 100 years.
Yeah. She would be fucking scared. She would be like, if I break his heart, I will
Yes.
be breaking his heart. I will be breaking like 1.4
तुम्हारे
million
पास
people's
3 हो
heart.
गए मेरा तो पूरा जनता every coming like mass.
Yeah.
You watched that movie Mass?
Mass.
Yes. उसका मास नहीं था ना
It's not mass.
One Man Army एक जंग शायद
Mary Jung, one man.
मेरी
army.
जंग it's like
Man, look, there are
fucking
some
good.
films which are like
It's fucking good and it's not like लोग मजाक उड़ाते हैं उसका and like it's a मैं आज तक कोई मूवी में नहीं रोया आज तक बचपन से आज तक अब मैं शायद एक ही 2 शो में आई गॉट थोड़ा सा इमोशनल
okay.
एक बचपन में व्हेन आई सॉ दैट मूवी एंड जहाँ पे वो आता है ना कि देयर सीन जहाँ पे उसको बंदी को अनाथ आश्रम लेके जाता है
Yeah.
याद है
Yeah.
सो फिर उसके बाद वो उसको खाना खिलाया जाता है फिर उसके बाद वो हमारा कोई भी नहीं है तो ऐसा कुछ वो उसको
हाँ,
बोलता है and फिर वो आता है मैं भी तो अनाथ हूँ ना लाइक अरे ब्रो मैं तो गया यार मैं तो आई स्टिल लाइक अभी वो भी सभी भी
Yeah.
सीन आता है कि लाइक यार शिट यार
But that movie was fucking experimental, bro. I recall there was this chase scene, and by the end of it, he is just like he runs from the goons at first. Then he comes to this place, and he's like, "कि अभी ये मेरा इलाका," and then he does this shit with his leg, bro.
अरे ये वाला
Yeah.
अरे मेरे
तूफान आ जाता है, bro.
it's really good and जब वो वाला जब उसका बेस्ट फ्रेंड मरता है
Okay.
and जब बारिश आता है and he just crying hugging him I was like अरे यार it's very
Yeah,
emotional.
it's got everything, bro.
It's got everything.
Drama, emotion, comedy.
Exactly and that's why I like Indian movies you know कि सब मिलता है तुमको and it tells a lot about Indian people like they want everything
Yeah,
in one movie they want everything कि क्यों टाइम और तो क्योंकि हॉल जाना वाला वो भी तो नहीं है ना कि ऑडियंस भी तो नहीं है ना कि रोज वो लोग एक मूवी पे के आते हैं हफ्ते में एक बार जाए या फिर महीने में या 2 बार या 3 बार जाता है सब कुछ मिल जाए एक ही थाली में
Yeah.
सही है
Yeah, for sure.
so what animal would you be
What animal would I be?
पांडा ना तुम थोड़ा सा है अंदर
Panda.
तुम्हारे अंदर एक हीर भी तो है ना जो बोलते पांडा इज माय नेम सो लीजी
And if you'd ask this to most girls, they would be like,
अरे
I'd
आई
be a
गॉट
panda.
लाइक दैट वेडिंग वी वेंट टू योर लाइक कि तुम्हारा
Yeah, we went to a wedding. Then what?
so there's this you remember the game session we did कि जहाँ पे I don't remember how the game actually played out but it was like you have to guess your partner's favorite thing
Okay.
right और मेरे को बना दिया था वो मतलब कि उसकी एक दोस्त का
Yeah, you were
friend.
paired up with that.
Yes, and she was pretty.
Okay.
And I was like, and सब लोग lose कर रहे थे, and then there's a come like कि your spirit animal. Then I just tapped as panda. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, Swaraj, how did
What
you?
are you, fucking psychic?
And then she was like, your favorite fruit, and I was like, mango.
Yeah.
Like,
She like, fuck me right now.
right now. Exactly, and I was like, it was, and it's so funny that girls think that कि कुछ अलग ही we have connection,
Yeah.
and then it's so generic, and
Yeah.
it's very predictable. Girls are very predictable.
Yeah, mine, yeah.
क्यों? They are predictable. Like I can like it's not like कि you can all
in
those generic things.
Yeah, generic stuff
things,
like that. It's pretty predictable,
It's-
but otherwise they are highly unpredictable, bro.
I don't know, I think कि मेरे को भी थोड़ा सा मैं अभी तो
Yeah, you're the expert.
I'm not expert. I guess I know how to. I'm better at managing those the quarter, full, semi circles they have of mood swings in the
What are you
day.
fucking talking about, bro?
Like mood, जिस way से उन लोग का
What is quarter, fucking semi,
circles,
mood
bro.
swings?
It's just to be a fucking artistic person. Like कि quarter.
Quarter is not a circle. It just means 1/4.
ठीक है.
Yeah, but what about the fucking circles? What are these quarter,
Quarter
semicircles?
Quarter waves.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Don't ever fucking use mathematics, bro.
98.
People are gonna die.
98.
Actual mathematicians.
Okay. जितना भी हल्का
But what are these stuff that you're talking about? Quarter, semi, what?
No, I said कि जितना भी मूड स्विंग्स होता है या फिर
Yeah.
जिस तरीके से उन लोग का दिन का प्रोग्रेशंस होता है वेवलेंथ्स होता है जितना I guess I'm better with it.
You're better attuned to that.
Yes.
I'm as in how you could predict them.
Not either I can predict them
Yeah.
or I can when it occurs I am very well equipped कि क्या कर सकता है क्या नहीं कर सकता.
Acha.
Yes, I guess have that flaw in me.
I guess so, bro. Like most men are not gifted with that for
Yes.
sure.
But I guess why is that? I don't know. But there has to be something.
you're in tuned with your feminine side, bro.
यस मेरे
That's
अंदर
why.
एक हीर है उसको
Yeah,
मैं
yeah,
बहुत ही ज्यादा
yeah. Talking about animals, though.
अर्जुन में
Yes,
Yes, bro.
talking about animals, bro. So the last time we did that, we talked about the animal trailer,
Yes, bro.
and since then we've watched the film.
Yes, yes.
And it's been a crazy fucking week, bro. People
Yeah.
are just talking about that film all throughout.
हाँ.
There are varying opinions on that. कि टॉक्सिक है, ये है, वो है. Most people are like मजा आया भाई.
मजा आया. Like more like we can also deny, right, कि हम लोग को मजा नहीं आया. We are
Yeah,
entertained. जितना भी you shit on them.
Where do you stand on that film? Like we've watched it. It was fucking entertaining.
It was entertaining.
And like there were people commenting behind the back. Like
that's the interesting thing because मैंने वांगा का कबीर सिंह मैंने शायद हॉल में नहीं देखा. मैंने जब वो कहीं पे OTT में आया तब मैंने देखा और यार मेरे को भी देखने का मन नहीं था. बट देन अगेन माय एक्स वाज लाइक जिसको लगता है कि बहुत अच्छा मूवी है. एंड देन आई वॉच्ड इट. आई वाज लाइक मेरा तो ब्रेकअप होने वाला है यार. मैं तो गया यार. मैं तो है ही नहीं ऐसा. मैं तो मेरे से होगा ही नहीं मेरे साथ. बट सो आई लाइक आई वॉच्ड अ वीडियो. अनुपमा का एक मैंने इंटरव्यू देखा था. अनुपमा चोपड़ा फिल्म कंपेनियन. एंड लाइक कि वहाँ पे उसने बोला था कि हाउ लाइक शी वाज सरप्राइज्ड व्हेन लाइक कि हर फेलो क्रिटिक्स वर वेरी शी वाज यूज्ड द वर्ड ट्रिगर्ड और ट्रॉमेटाइज ऐसा कुछ ऐसा इंग्लिश वर्ड यूज किया था उसने. एंड आई डोंट नो बट हाँ. सो शी सेड दैट वो क्रिटिक वर वेरी ट्रॉमेटाइज्ड बाय लाइक कि जब भी वो प्रीति को कभी थप्पड़ मारा था या फिर ऐसा कुछ वायलेंट कुछ ऐसा टॉक्सिक चीज हो रहा था. लाइक गाइज आर हूटिंग ऐसा करके कुछ. लाइक अनुपमा यार क्या यार बिंदु की वाइफ तुम थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया तुम्हारा. यस तो ना हो गया. Then I went there and like कि जब भी वो जूता वो रख दिया रणवीर जूता रख देता है. लाइक वो लिख करने बोलता है दिमरी को. एंड लाइक कि जब भी ऐसा टॉक्सिक सीन्स आता था लाइक देयर आर पीपल हूटिंग. ब्रो आई वाज लाइक फॉर मी इट वाज वेरी सरप्राइजिंग. एंड जिस तरीके से
for me it wasn't surprising though. I mean I could get it in hindsight. I could get guys being like, dude, I want to do that shit.
Like exactly मेरे को तो वो था ना. I was too in this side कि this is a movie. Movies are movie. Don't burden a director with your responsibility, your morals. But क्योंकि अगर तुमने वो किया तो मैं कोई और करेगा तुम्हारा morals को लेके. तो तुम लाइक कि किसी के लिए अगर तुम्हारा मतलब तुम अगर भगवान पे जोक नहीं मार सकते तो व्हाट अबाउट लाइक मैं अगर माँ बाप को अपना भगवान मानता हूँ या फिर मैं अगर मोदी जी को अपना भगवान मानता हूँ. सो इट्स लाइक कि योर इट्स वेरी सब्जेक्टिव. देन आई थॉट कि ये तो फिर कोई भी क्यों इंस्पायर्ड होगा ये सब चीज से. क्यों ही करेगा ये सब चीज. देन आई वाज लाइक कि ये सब चीजें मैं जब देखता हूँ हॉल्स में या फिर देन आई रिफ्लेक्टेड बैक अपॉन माई चाइल्डहुड ऑल्सो. इट्स नॉट अबाउट द मूवी राइट. मैं चोरी करना स्टार्ट किया जब मैंने धूम 2 देखा. मैं लोगों का घर से
the way you phrased it, it just seemed like कि you're just continuing that shit till date. मैंने चोरी करना स्टार्ट किया.
Like it's like कि हाँ bro, it's like कि recently I have like कि अगर like the
दिल
way
चुराता हूँ बस.
दिल चुराता हूँ. दिल चोरी करके लंग सारा चीज लेके जाता है. वो लोग खाली हूँ मैं. बट इट्स लाइक कि मैं ऋतिक को देख के मैंने चोरी करना स्टार्ट किया. तमाशा देख के आई जस्ट स्टार्टेड रोमांटिसाइजिंग माय.
But do you think it was because you were such an impressionable age at that time that you were watching that and you were like, हाँ that's cool. But like if you're like adult enough, like this film is.
That's the thing कि मेरे को वही I'm very confused on that कि I do realize that it's a movie and क्या फर्क पड़ता है like and also I think कि yes we are very like कि our heroes what we see on screen we try to reflect that. We try to reflect that in some like कि unconscious level. Unconscious.
It's not even unconscious. जब तेरे नाम आई थी the hairstyle got like a lot of fucking.
But it's not only about hairstyles, bro.
No, but the hairstyles are a symbol that would tell you that yeah people are influenced.
Exactly. And it's not only about we are not like no one is saying that कि हाँ कुछ लोग कह रहे होंगे कि अरे यार moralistic movie बनना चाहिए. But it's not about the story. It's a fucked up character. It's not a problem, right? Fucked up flawed characters are often brilliant when you are writing because it gives you opens up so many possibilities.
Yeah.
But how you like consequences उसका किस तरीके से एंड करते हो. रेजिंग बुल में वो बंदा अपनी औरत को मारता था बट उसका लास्ट में ही जस्ट गॉट
So the problem is the guy not facing the consequences that
Yes, वही तो
for
दिक्कत
his
है. हाँ
actions.
हाँ, but again, if you have to look at from this side where
Yeah.
you are like कि yes, उसने सारा कुछ छोड़ दिया ना, उसका सारा कुछ मतलब कि
कुछ नहीं छोड़ा उसने.
छोड़ा नहीं ब्रो, उसका पति चला गया. पति अरे यार,
Suddenly it's made by Swaraj Kolita.
no look, animal by Luca को दे दो.
Animal by Swaraj Kolita,
नहीं
bro.
bro, why do you think कि every film of mine you will have a queer character bro? कि एक बार मैंने
Do you have a fucking lesbian dadi in your script, bro?
That's funny. No, that's not funny. But it's like the scene ये है कि like कि I don't mind. जैसे कि I was writing this part where there was this guy who was being interrogated, but it's a news press thing.
Yeah.
There's a man, there's a woman, there's a transgender. क्या फर्क क्या पड़ता है एक transgender? It's like represent क्या फर्क पड़ता है उससे कि अगर एक उसमें.
I just lost you. What were you saying?
So there was this guy who is getting interviewed by a media people, and so there was a live. So I was writing, men ask this, woman ask this, and there's a guy with transgender आता है, and transgender asks that. So it doesn't matter, right? कि lesbian दादियों story में अगर फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है, so you can do this like
so why the fuck are you explaining yourself?
The fuck you are just thing
I didn't do any shit.
The way you
mentioned fucker, you mentioned Luca Guadagnino.
Yes,
and I just said कि the equivalent could have been Swaraj Kolita.
You said कि you're like
if Luca Guadagnino is not fucking wrong, how are you wrong?
So you said that तुम्हारा series में gay दादी है and lesbian दादी है, and you just laughed.
No, I didn't laugh.
Of course you laughed.
I just pointed it out.
You laughed.
You said कि मेरा सारा फिल्म में कोई characters नहीं होगा.
The way you said is a similar way you just say कि कहाँ से आएगा. The similar way you do that.
No, it wasn't.
You are doing that,
bro. But it's your conditioning that makes you think so. I'm just fucking pointing it out.
I agree with that, but it's just you are saying it in a very as a crooked as a smile with yours.
Bro.
You're very ये तो अलग बात है. You have a very irritating smile. Do you know that?
I don't.
It's like very ugly. Like ugly भी नहीं. It's like very demeaning. I don't know.
Not ugly, demeaning.
Yes, demeaning, and it's not.
But it could also be that my smile is my smile, but like you have a low self-esteem, and that's whenever I smile, you just think that I'm demeaning you.
Every people?
Not everyone, bro. Nobody fucking thinks so. Everybody's fucking complimented me on my smile. Everybody.
No, I guess my
except
mother,
you.
No, my mother also.
Yeah, so that's the same fucking source. That's where you came from.
Yes, हाँ फिर भाई भी बोल रहे you have a attitude thing.
And that might be a different thing, but talking about the smiles. But whatever. Animal for me, fucking entertaining, bro.
Entertaining, I agree on that.
It was really entertaining.
I agree.
I was watching it. Like after watching the film, you could lice up stuff and be like, "ये work नहीं करा, वो work नहीं करा."
क्या work नहीं किया तेरे लिए?
Bro, everything worked. Everything fucking worked. That's what I'm saying. When you're watching the film, everything fucking works.
नहीं उसके बाद when you sliced it.
I didn't slice it. I'm saying people do that shit, and I don't find any sort of value in that.
Slicing it?
Yes, I mean, if you want to learn, then there's some sort of value in that probably. But apart from that, I don't find any value in that.
Critiquing it, you don't like if someone is critiquing a movie.
Yeah.
You don't see any value in that.
Critiquing, I might see a value in that if that's your job. I'm saying
critiquing not job, like if जैसे कि अगर एक कोई मूवी देख के आया, मैं भाई देख के आया, तो मैं पूछता हूँ उसको क्या दिक्कत लगा, क्या नहीं दिक्कत लगा. Like why it worked.
I'm saying while you're watching the film, if something works for you, it works. Now you go back to your home, you think about it, and then you're like, अच्छा ये तो work नहीं कर रहा है. But at that time when you were fucking watching it, that fucking worked for you.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Once you get some time, then one story or like your character might not work for you because the fact that there's a lot of things which is going on there.
Of course it won't work for you. That's what I'm saying. But I don't find any value in that as such. I'm saying if it's an entertaining fucking film. So films, like most art, there's a mainstream fucking angle to it, and also there's art. So with the art, you do your critiquing thing. With mainstream films specifically, you're watching that shit and that's working for you. You're entertained. You went there to be entertained for 2 hours and you did that and you came out. Now you don't have to fucking like critique it with कि अच्छा ये इसमें दिक्कत था, ये इसमें दिक्कत था. Like the critiquing on the angle of कि अच्छा toxic था कि नहीं, that's a different thing. But I'm saying कि writing में ये work नहीं किया, second half drag कर रहा है and all that shit. there's no value because
और
the
नहीं,
second half that dragged you're saying that worked for you in the film when you were
मेरे
watching
लिए
it.
वो ही वर्क नहीं किया second half
In the film while you
itself.
were watching
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and it's like most of the people, like my friend who just called me and like
Yeah, so while watching it everything worked for me.
हाँ
And now if I think about it, yeah, second half has its problems.
हाँ and also do you think कि जिस तरीके से लोग बोल रहे हैं कि ऐसे टाइप के मूवी तो नहीं, ये तो फिर बहुत इलॉजिकल बात है जब बोलते हैं इस टाइप की मूवी नहीं बननी चाहिए.
Yeah.
क्यों नहीं बननी चाहिए? तो बाप पैसा दे रहा है, क्यों नहीं बननी चाहिए? like it's very stupid कि
Yeah.
you are saying कि एनिमल घटिया मूवी है. संजय भाई बांगा माँ की उसके
तुम्हारे इमोशन निकल रहे हैं.
बांगा एंड हाँ जो फिर वो मदर चौथ है जो भी सीन है. बट टू से दैट समथिंग शुड नॉट एग्जिस्ट. विवेक अग्निहोत्री का ये कश्मीर फाइल्स नहीं एग्जिस्ट करना चाहिए. इट्स वेरी स्टूपिड. लेकिन अगर तुम्हारे पास बेटर स्टोरी है, अगर देयर इज लाइक अ गाय हु इज लाइक मेकिंग लाइक मेरे को एक बहुत ही अच्छा मर्द दिखाना है एंड लाइक कि मेरे को लाइक बहुत ही अच्छा स्टोरी कहना है, लाइक कहो, आई विल वॉच दैट, आई विल लाइक इट. बट जस्ट डोंट गिव दिस थिंग कि मतलब वो नहीं बनना चाहिए, मतलब बनना ही नहीं चाहिए. एंड ऑल्सो आई डू थिंक कि हाँ क्या बोल रहा था मैं, हाँ सो डू यू थिंक कि जिस तरीके से लोग बोल रहे हैं ना कि ये टॉक्सिक ट्रेट्स है, ये टाइप के कैरेक्टर्स, मतलब कि इट्स लाइक सर्विंग नो गुड टू द सोसाइटी. व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट दैट?
Of course, it's serving no good to the society. What is it serving? It's serving entertainment.
Then it's serving good to the society.
And it's not serving anything good necessarily. It's just a film that serves you entertainment.
हाँ, but तेरे को नहीं लगता है कि जो लोग बात कर रहे हैं कि it's like कि giving an access to men to treat their wife or treat their situation with that similar rage and violence and maybe then again getting away from it.
I mean, you're saying this film allows people to do that shit?
मैं नहीं, मेरे पे मत डालो यार.
People are saying this film this film allows people to do that shit and get away with it.
Get with it and like
you have to be smart to get away with it in the first place.
Yes.
So that has nothing to do with the film.
नहीं, smart isn't like okay, अगर मैं बाहर जाके मैं तेरे को गोली मार दूं, of course I have to be smart.
You have to be smart to get away with it.
Get away, मैं तो गया यार, मैं तो मर
It's not like कि मैं सत्या देख लिया तो I know how to fucking get away with it.
It's very and it's not like कि I will get away. I won't get away with this and like it's like first of all.
You could if you're smart.
No bro.
I could get away with murdering you, bro.
Like हाँ, nobody cares about me. So but हाँ मतलब it's जैसे कि how you're treating your wife or your girlfriend. Like कि the fact that कि there is a hero which exists, it also creates like कि वो बंदी के लिए अच्छा ये तब तो बहुत नॉर्मल है, या फिर बंदा को भी लगता है ये तो बहुत नॉर्मल है अगर मैं वो बोल रहा हूँ. So ये सब चीज़ें जिस वे से तुम ट्रीट कर रहे हो, जिस वे से like कि you are like कि talking or maybe your how you're talking to your wife or your
but
husband.
in the film Rashmika Mandanna's character didn't take the shit. She was outright vocal about it. तूने चीट करा, that's wrong bro.
हाँ but
and like Rashmika Mandanna को जो scene होता है where he's like stretching her bra and she's in pain, she just looks back and slaps him. So she's not taking shit bro. ऐसी चीजें exist करती है. They are showing it. They are not showing it in a way जहाँ की यार ये बंदी तो कुछ कर ही नहीं रही है, बंदी भी कर ही रही है.
But when you say like कि they are glorifying it, like कि when like कि कोई किसी को कोई ऐसा वायलेंस या फिर कोई भी ऐसा कुछ चीज करता है, ऑफ कोर्स जितना भी तुम बहुत एक तो बीजीएम
ग्लोरिफिकेशन जब होता है ना, सो इवन लाइक फिल्म्स जिसमें रैग्स टू रिचेस वाली स्टोरी होती है, एक बंदा होता है जो गलत काम करके पैसे कमा लेता है, व्हेन यू वाचिंग दैट स्टोरी इनिशियली इट ग्लोरीफाइज ब्रो. जब हर्षद मेहता वाला स्कैम 92 देखते हो, इट डज ग्लोरीफाई, इट डज सीम लाइक ब्रो दैट्स द शिट, दैट्स व्हाट यू वांट टू डू. बट एंड में उनका क्या होता है, दैट्स व्हाट मैटर्स. The problem with this film is कि he doesn't face the consequences in the end.
He does say that इसका बाप मर जाता है.
That has nothing to do with what he did. That has nothing to do with his actions.
But the fact that he is
arbitrarily अगर तुम just करवा दोगे कि यार ये भी हो गया, देखो इसके साथ कितना बुरा हुआ.
उसका वाइफ छोड़ के जाता है, उसका बच्चे
नहीं छोड़ के जाता.
कैसे तो अब बांगा तो अलग स्क्रिप्ट भेजाएगा वो. Of course उसका लास्ट सीन में देर
you see the film, there's a scene where वो लोग गाड़ी में जा रहा होता है,
फिर उसका बाप
आता है, उसका बेटा आता है, उसका बेटा आके उसको गले मिलाता है, रश्मिका मंदाना साइड में खड़ा है and she starts crying. And you don't know. You don't know if she's gonna leave.
हाँ, okay.
She might just be looking at that and she might be like, यार ये तो बहुत ही बढ़िया चीज है.
हाँ, but she can also leave. But हाँ, the problem is like उस चीज को
तुम blurry territory, bro.
हाँ, exactly. So वो it's a brilliant move if you think of like तुम अगर मेरे को उंगली उठाएगा तो मैं बोल देगा इसको.
If you look at it from the point of view that I want to be a provocator, it's a brilliant fucking move.
Yeah. And that's the whole movie is about, bro. जितना भी तुम बात कर ले, it's about. And मेरे को अभी भी लगता है I like Vanga. Okay, I like संदीप वांगा जिस वे से वो like the way he treats music in his movie या फिर जिस तरीके से उसका स्टाइल वाइल जितना भी हो जाए. I like Vanga. I think he's a good filmmaker. But मेरे को लगता है ये मूवी में उसका क्या हो गया ना कि वो हो गया कि तुमको दिक्कत है तो कहो तुम फिर बात छोड़ने
ईगो पे आ गया.
ईगो पे आ गया तुम. And I get it. I see him in me. Like because I also have this thing कि how मतलब मैं कितना पुश कर सकता है तुमको.
Okay.
As a person also मैं कितना तुमको irritate कर सकता है. How can I make you so annoying?
How can you be fucking annoying?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But when you are so he made the whole movie on that. He just made कि इस चीज से मेरे सुचारिता को दिक्कत हुआ. सुचारिता नाम लिखाओ पहले अपना. सुचारिता अनुपमा ये salt and pepper guy राजीव मसल.
The fat salt and pepper guy, bro.
And it's like so funny उस इंटरव्यू में बोलते how it's objectifying. I am just specifying. He's fat. And he is a brave filmmaker. जिस तरीके से उसका स्टाइल. And I don't know about his editing styles, but एडिटिंग नहीं करना चाहिए उसको शायद. हाँ, एडिटिंग नहीं करना चाहिए ना.
द नॉन लिनियर थिंग.
नॉन लिनियर से भी नहीं मतलब पता नहीं. आई गेस कि
नॉन लिनियर से प्रॉब्लम नहीं था. ही डिड द नॉन लिनियर थिंग. इट्स द प्रॉब्लम.
हाँ. तेरे को नहीं लगता ये कश्यप बनाया तो ज्यादा अच्छा मूवी होता?
आई डोंट नो. मतलब कश्यप doesn't have the thing in him जहाँ you could like look at a film and you could hoot and stuff. well गैंगस्टर वसेपुर में आई एम श्योर होगा वो एलिमेंट्स. बट यार इतने मास लेवल पे वो कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाता. But we're talking about like good filmmakers, bro. Good filmmakers doing good shit.
But also I have to also add one thing about Animal, I guess, which I felt, I guess, तेरे को नहीं लगता कि लोगों को in general जब मूवी से दिक्कत होता है, जो मूवी अगर पसंद नहीं होता है, देन फिर उसका लूप होल निकालता है. क्योंकि देयर आर ऑल दोज मूवीज वेयर विच पोर्ट्रेज दिस मैन हु इज चीटिंग ऑन देम लाइक ऑन देयर वाइफ. जैसे कि वासेपुर में भी जब उसको सेक्स करने नहीं देता फिर वो जाता है ना दुर्गा के पास. सो लाइक और वो मूवी से किसी को दिक्कत नहीं था. पीपल लाइक दैट मूवी. एंड लेट्स से इन रांझना आल्सो ही डज थिंग्स व्हिच इज.
बट रांझा में पीपल हैव प्रॉब्लम्स.
बट इस तरीके से नहीं ब्रो. इस तरीके से नहीं. जैसे कि वेलकम हो गया, बॉडीगार्ड हो गया, उसमें
लॉट ऑफ इट हैज आल्सो टू डू विद व्यूज. ठीक है, जब अगर एनिमल आ रहा है, पीपल नो कि पीपल आर गोना टॉक अबाउट इट. द फैक्ट दैट पीपल आर गोना टॉक अबाउट इट, मोर पीपल आर गोना टॉक अबाउट इट बिकॉज इट्स गोना गेट व्यूज. व्हाई द फक आर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट इट? पीपल नो इट्स इन ट्रेंड. इसके बारे में अगर तुम बात करोगे तो पीपल वुड सी यू, पीपल वुड लिसन टू यू. सो लॉट ऑफ दैट हैज टू डू विद दिस ऑल्सो.
हाँ, बट द फैक्ट दैट कि तुमको वो मूवी से तुमको जब दिक्कत होता है, एंड आल्सो हु इज मेकिंग दैट,
दिस इज प्रीटी ऑब्वियस राइट कि अगर तेरे को मूवी से दिक्कत होगी देन यू वुड फाइंड फ्लॉज इन द फिल्म.
नहीं, लाइक मूवी से दिक्कत इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग. इफ यू हेट द मूवी ऑफ कोर्स यू गोना शट ऑन देम. बट इट्स लाइक इफ द मूवी डजंट वर्क फॉर यू एज अ होल, फिर देन इट्स लाइक अ प्रॉब्लम. बिकॉज तू देख आज वेलकम में भी हो गया, एंड लाइक पीपल आर टेकिंग बैक मूवीज जहाँ पे लेट्स से कि करण जौहर का कुछ होता है में जो भी जेंडर जिस वे से वो ट्रीट किया गया, कल होना में जिस वे से उसने क्वेयर कैरेक्टर्स को ट्रीट किया गया. इट्स लाइक पीपल आर टेकिंग ऑन दैट. पीपल नॉट लाइक वेलकम बैक में ऐसा सब सीन है. जब अनिल कपूर उसके बाद ऐसा परेश रावल उसको ऐसा बोलता है, वेलकम बैक में नहीं वेलकम में, जब अनिल कपूर परेश रावल का एक गर्दन का कुछ सीन होता है तो ऐसा करता है. फिर उसके बाद अनिल कपूर बोलता है ये क्या है बे. फिर उसके बाद वो बोलते हैं कि नहीं ये आपकी नहीं, ये मेरी दिक्कत है. बोलते हैं कि नहीं ये तेरी दिक्कत, अकेले की दिक्कत नहीं है, बहुत लोगों की दिक्कत है और तुम जैसे लोग है तो बर भी रहे हिंदुस्तान में. ऐसा टाइप का. बॉडीगार्ड में जब उसको आता है कि वो एक गे बंदा मिलता है उसको, जब वो उसकी करीना की कॉलेज आती है, वी वर नॉट पिकिंग ऑन दैट. एंड इट्स अ प्रीटी फेमस मूवीज, एंड ऑल द पीपल हु आर लाइक all the feminists and all the gender advocates they have watched Welcome. So why they are not taking on that, and how this works? And
वेलकम तो काफी पहले आया था ना.
But it's a movie which is movie like that's the thing, right? कि पिछले पे जो बना था, it's like coming back on like,
I don't know bro, they are like thousands and thousands of films out there. तुम किस किस को पिक करोगे?
किस को नहीं, तुम बहुत चीजों जैसे कि कल हो ना
The fact that Animal just released recently and it's in the
like why,
zeitgeist.
like my question is like why Gangs of Wasseypur works, or why, like let's
I'll
say
tell you, bro.
everybody
It's
wants
as simple as the fact that the characters face the consequences. It's as simple as that, bro.
सरदार खान को कहाँ कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस मिलता है?
Bro, मर गया,
नहीं
उसको
नहीं,
गोली मार दिया।
सॉरी उसको पता है मेरे को, बट वो चीज का कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस कब मिलते हैं? जस्ट ही cheats on his wife
Yeah.
and his wife leaves him. दुर्गा तो चला जाता है, दुर्गा चला जाता है क्या?
Durga नहीं, but जो the other girl,
Richa
Richa
Chadda.
Chadda played.
हाँ
Yeah, she leaves him.
हाँ, फिर तो हाँ, फिर I guess कि it's how they like end up, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
हाँ.
matters. But anyway, talking about like good filmmakers doing good shit, there's this film called Archie that came
यार
up.
ये एक तो मेरे को,
And I know Zoya Akhtar is one of your favorite filmmakers.
yes bro,
What do you feel about that film, bro?
मैं जब से उसको पता नहीं, मेरी सब पसंदीदा औरतें मेरे को डिसअपॉइंट ही कर रहा है. आई डोंट नो, इट्स लाइक कि पहले ग्रेटा देन जोया, बट हाँ मेरे को तो इतना कुछ खास नहीं लगा. मेरे को तो लगा था कि इट वुड बी गुड, लाइक बिकॉज आई वाज डिसअपॉइंटेड ऑन मेड इन हेवन 2. Then again,
So what are you disappointed by? The writing of the film?
writing, yaar, it's a year
For
of
me,
sloppy
the
writing.
bothersome thing was acting,
Acting
bro.
and writing, but
Acting
okay,
sucked.
before I say like I shit on them, like of course it's bad writing, but things which I liked is the cinematography, and I think it's not a bad movie. It's a mediocre movie. It's like कि
It's a mediocre movie with bad acting.
हाँ
That's what it is.
हाँ, ये तो मेरी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज मेरे को वो चीज लगा. एक तो लाइक कि आई हैव दिस, मेरे को ये सीन जोया या फिर जितना भी मेरे फेवरेट फिल्म मेकर्स है, जितना भी घटिया मूवी ना बनाए, 5 या फिर 10 घटिया मूवी बनाए, तभी मैं 11वीं मूवी देखूंगा.
Okay.
बिकॉज आई हैव दिस कमिटमेंट टू देम कि तुम कुछ भी बनाओ, मैं हूँ तुम्हारे साथ, ऐसा टाइप का सीन. बट वो सीन मेरे को फनी लगा कि जब अनुपमा जोया को पूछती है कि ये नेपोटिस्टिक जो चीज़ है, लोग बोल रहे हैं कि सारे नेपो किड्स को ले लिया ये सब चीज़, एंड लाइक कि अनुपमा, इट्स नॉट दैट. इट्स लाइक कि ये लोग दे हैव वर्क देयर एस ऑफ, दे हैव नॉट कम थ्रू समवन्स अप्रूवल, दे हैव ऑडिशनड. मैंने बोला क्या ऑडिशन किया? मैंने ये ऑडिशन किया, क्या है, क्या ऑडिशन किया है? लाइक कि फिर उसके बाद वी हैव हैंड पिक्ड देम. तुम्हारे हाथ गंदे हैं, तो क्या कर रहे हो?
Maybe, of course you've handpicked them.
Of course, लेकिन नहीं हैंड, yes exactly,
And we don't know what considerations was there.
exactly.
But yeah,
बहुत
you've
लोग
handpicked
बोले
them.
ऑडिशन दिए, फिर जाके ये लोग आए.
So apparently for sure they took acting classes and all of that shit. I'm sure Suhana Khan was provided with the best fucking acting coaches.
Yes, exactly.
And all of that. Like I would give them the leeway of the fact that it was their first film.
हाँ
ठीक है, बट ये जो आर्ग्यूमेंट है ना कि नेपोटिज्म क्वालिटी ऑफ वर्क को इफेक्ट करता है, दिस फिल्म इज अ गुड एग्जांपल ऑफ दैट. लाइक पीपल हु weren't supposed to be in those roles were in those roles and it didn't work.
हाँ,
And it's a good example of that.
I guess कि it like कि और मेरे हिसाब से कैरेक्टर्स को फिट भी किया था. It's like just bad acting. It's like कि and also again it's like कि bad acting with the average like कि movie, then it doesn't
average
work.
screenplay,
क्योंकि
average
हीर
film.
से कभी दिक्कत नहीं हुआ लोगों को, नरगिस फाकरी से कभी दिक्कत ही नहीं हुई. She was pretty bad and the
And everybody talks about Nargis Fakhri.
हाँ, बट रॉकस्टार मूवी अच्छी है, कोई भी उसको डिनाई नहीं करता. इट्स लाइक कि
बहुत लोग डिनाई करते हैं.
Rockstar
इम्तियाज अली खुद डिनाई करता है.
रॉकस्टार अच्छा मूवी नहीं है. इम्तियाज तो चूतिया है, उसको तो वो रिसेंटली उसका एक इंटरव्यू मेरे को आई लाइक हिम टू माय कोर, बट द फैक्ट दैट जिस तरीके से वो बात करते हैं, वो बोलते हैं कि ये आई ऑल्सो गेट हिम, बोलते हैं तमाशा क्या बोलो. हाँ, वो बोलते हैं तमाशा का जो तमाशा मूवी जब मैं बनाया था, मेरे को उसका हाइप से इतना दिक्कत हुआ. मेरे को जिस लोग मेरा मूवी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, मैं उन लोग के साथ ही नहीं बैठ सकता, क्योंकि द फैक्ट दैट ही फील्स सो डिस्कनेक्टेड विद देम, बिकॉज़ वो काफी इंटेलेक्चुअल लोग. एंड देन इसीलिए मैंने जब हैरी में सेजल बनाया था, लाइक कि थोड़ा सा कूल जिसको समझ में आए,
पैलेट क्लेंस करने के लिए अपना.
फिर उसका एक बंदा कमेंट करता है, शाहरुख को मिला था मजाक करने के लिए. लाइक सो इट्स
लाइक रॉकस्टार तो बहुत लोग क्रिटिक करते हैं ब्रो, रॉकस्टार की राइटिंग को. दे आर लाइक कि सेकंड हाफ डिडंट वर्क एट ऑल.
हॉल में शायद इट डिडंट वर्क, माइट बी,
आई डोंट नो. आई एम जस्ट सेइंग कि it's not a film that's like looked up upon कि अरे bro best thing. It's mostly यही like teenagers.
मैं टीनेजर है. मैंने टीनेज में अपना ये मूवी देखा, देन जब मैं बड़ा हुआ तब मैंने ये मूवी देखा. I like them both, and that's why it's my favorite movie of all time.
Don't you think that's an over exaggeration?
Like, I guess it's my favorite because
It's your
it's
favorite film of all time.
it's one of
Rockstar.
the
One of the, for sure.
because see like कि let's not go there.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Then
Archies,
it's a,
bro.
Archies. हाँ Archies है मेरे को इतना दिक्कत like there's a few movies with few times where I was like cringing a lot. मेरे को ये सब डायलॉग्स एकदम पसंद नहीं पता जब वो बोलता है एडिसन ने एक बार कहा था एंड यार लाइक यार नहीं यार जोया यार तुम इतना पढ़ी लिखी लड़की जावेद की बेटी है तुम ऐसा ऐसा बात करेगा और ऑल्सो
क्लासिक नर्ड
आई गेट जोया बिकॉज द फैक्ट दैट हाउ शी राइट्स इन इंग्लिश एंड फिर उसका हिंदी में दिक्कत होता है एंड आई आल्सो हैव द सेम
लाइक दैट
I relate to them but the fact that कि तुम मैं ये चीज करता है which I do this a lot because अगर डायरेक्शनल है कोई डायलॉग कि डोंट डू दिस इसको इंग्लिश में करने का कोई सेंस नहीं बनता मत ऐसा मत कर समथिंग लाइक दैट
सेंस क्यों नहीं बनता इंग्लिश में करने का
बिकॉज़ अच्छा
इंग्लिश में करने का सेंस
हाँ सो इंग्लिश में क्यों कर रहे हो तो फिर इंग्लिश में क्यों बोलेगा ये कैरेक्टर
but these characters are Anglo Indians apparently so that makes sense if they do speak English
but there is like बहुत सारी चीजें इंग्लिश में ही हैं so if you have to connect this is not a movie for the wider audience right
it's not
it's for India
and so that's why even they realized it and that's why they released it on Netflix probably
हाँ so इसीलिए मेरे हिसाब से तुम इंडिया को अगर टारगेट कर रहे हो if you want to make that
that's what I'm saying they are not specifically targeting the mass Indian audience it's a film that people from like abroad could also watch and even India में बहुत लोग could watch but it's not a mainstream Indian film
हाँ but still I guess a lot of things could have been done in a like कि ज़्यादा एंग्लो हो गया वो लोग इंडियन है और also कि तुम जिस तरीके से चीजें दिखा रहे हो it's also एंग्लो
like why the fuck was it a musical like most of the songs are forgettable bro
forgettable
barring one or two Wawa Boom and what was that Suno जो दोनों हिंदी में है those are the songs that work बाकी इंग्लिश में इतना ज्ञान पेलने वाला जो सॉन्ग्स है कि पॉलिटिक्स क्यों जरूरी है and all of that nothing worked bro nothing was like you could I mean right now I have to think about it I don't even recall the fucking songs bro
I don't know also but musical से मेरे को इतना दिक्कत नहीं लगा but how they treated the musical it's like musical
चूत ये वही तो बात थी मेरे को फिल्म से दिक्कत नहीं लगा but how they treated the film
हाँ but musical से दिक्कत नहीं लगा but how a musical is supposed to be
do a musical that's what I'm saying
हाँ exactly or also the thing is like कि musical का दिक्कत ये like you have to मेरे को ये सब ज्ञान
which is the best fucking musical of all time
यार ऐसे मत बोला करो मेरे
for me it's हम साथ साथ है bro
अच्छा
it's a fucking musical bro every 5 minutes there's a song
हम साथ साथ है
हम साथ साथ है हम आपके है कौन every 5 minutes there's a song
there's a thing about musical I just think कि musical should if it's a musical right कि जिस एक तो गाने आ गए बीच में वो it's not musical की जहाँ पे it's proper कि the singer is singing about the situation जैसे कि तो आज जब सुहाना बोलती है क्या करे जब did you miss me and then he said कि yes and like she details are chickens details फिर मेरे को पसंद आया क्या मूवी मेरे को डायलॉग्स की याद but details are chickens details and he sings and this is a musical it's not an Indians जो जिस वजह से musical करते हैं it's not musical it's just कि गाने हैं बीच में like that so a musical should it should explain it should put forward the story it's not like कि बस है इसीलिए जैसे कि political
the music is a part of the narrative
yes exactly so जब वो वाला सीन है कि political I don't think about politics and then the songs are उससे बहुत लोगों को दिक्कत हुआ मेरे को तो दिक्कत नहीं हुआ but अगर वही फील रखता
मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना कि
गाने जिस वे से यूज मतलब कि जिस वे से डायल मतलब कि गाने
do musicals properly
exactly yeah I agree with that but I don't know story worked for me bro like the story itself कि जहाँ पे it's like कि how like कि they were facing the consequences of modernization it was a good story but I guess कि जिस way से उसको लिखा गया around that it felt थोड़ा सा
and that's what makes it a bad story
ठीक है यार जोया की तरफ से sorry to everyone sorry
so like Archies was a big bummer bro the next thing that I'm looking forward to though is Dunki
डंकी का ट्रेलर बहुत
ट्रेलर हाँ मेरे को पता है but a lot of people are saying कि apparently राजकुमार हिरानी trailers are supposed to be this way जहाँ they don't give much of it and mostly it's underwhelming barring Sanju
I guess so, but तेरे को नहीं लगता कि शाहरुख का बेस में कुछ दिक्कत आ रहा है उसको गर्दन में?
I guess मतलब he is doing it intentionally, bro.
हाँ, वो ऐसा
जहाँ he is just like raising his voice
like a
and
teenage
speaking
guy
like
trying to
this.
talk to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
like कि हाँ मैं तो खाना खा लिया ऐसा टाइप का कुछ, I don't know.
Or it could like come with age, who knows? But
Deep
it's
थोड़ी ना हो जाता है तुम्हारा आवाज.
I don't know. But yeah, it does seem like he's doing that intentionally.
हाँ ठीक है, कुछ शाहरुख जो भी करे सही
And
है.
Jawan and Pathan mate worked. But Dunki doesn't seem like a film jahan you're supposed to have this like really deep voice. Well, Dunki is pretty exciting. The trailer didn't give much away, and malab, the story is pretty simple. They just want to go abroad and have a good life.
But वही जंग वंग आ रहा है, गोली बारूदे चल रहा है.
Yeah, so illegally जा रहे हैं ना वो लोग. So they
Okay.
aren't like taking legal routes. Apparently
Okay.
there's this route called Dunki route, which is
तारों के नीचे से.
Yeah, तारों के नीचे से essentially.
Nice.
And इसलिए वो हो रहा है.
Yeah, I will watch that on theater. But theater का हाँ, this is the next movie I will watch on theater. फिर उससे
Yeah, for sure, bro. So let's fucking wrap it up, bro. What's a bad advice that you would like to give people?
मैं तो हाँ, okay, wait a second.
Just fucking take it with a grain of salt. These are called bad advices.
नहीं, mine is like Charles Bukowski देगा मेरा advice, तो देख लो तुम.
Yeah.
So I will read the
Take
poem.
it with more grain of salt.
No. I don't know. It's kind of a poem which is... So it's called Creation Coffin by Bukowski.
Yeah.
The ability to suffer and endure, that's nobility, my friend. The ability to suffer and endure for an idea, a feeling, a way, that's art, my friend. The ability to suffer and endure when love ends, that's hell, old friend. Nobility or art and hell. Let's talk about art a while. Promulgations of attitudes like sills walking centuries, beeswax for brains, destiny is my crippled daughter, look here it's difficult, me against them with them. Kafka let me in, Hemingway beware, Hegel you're funny, Carventons you mean you wrote that novel at the age of 80? Writers are indecent people, they live unfairly saving this main part for paper. Jesus Christ would been a duller writer than Theodore. Jesus Christ would have been a lousy writer, the beard and the hair fed, but he was too good at conversations and miracles. A good human being might save the world so bastards can keep creating art. If you read this after I'm long dead, it means I made it. And it's your turn now to misuse your wife, misuse your children, love yourself, live off the funds of others, dislike all art created before, during your time, and dislike or even hate humanity, or en masse bastard. If you read this after I am long dead, shove me out of here. I probably wasn't that good.
Bro.
ये मत करो. It's like it's a चूतिया चीज मेरे सामने मत कर.
I fucking hate that shit, bro.
I
used to go to open mics and girls
I used to go.
Even I used to go, right?
I used to go, but don't like open mic कोई boast करने वाला चीज थोड़ी ना है. Open mic जाके poem पढ़ रहा है.
It was long fucking time back.
Yeah.
And we used to do the shit and people would be doing this.
क्या चूतिया लगता है कि ये कुछ मत बोलो, चुप रह जाओ, ये मत करो. It's so distracting.
And like you're already doing shit which makes you beta male, and then doing this makes you more of it.
Chakka नहीं, it makes you more gay.
So my advice would be fucking don't do this shit, bro.
Agreed.